Welcome everyone back to Rimworld. So I think we should kick off today with a little bit more unethical stuff. Last episode we took out Glass's, his left lung, I think, right? Yeah, we took out his left lung and it's stored in here because we need to replace Cummings' lungs. So we're just going to take his other lung because, again, our people are better than theirs. And in between episodes, I decided to, we finished up the Devil Strand research, so I decided to start planting a field of it, because I think it's the second best material in the game. Oh no. You failed catastrophically? You had one job. Anyway, I started planting a field of the Devil Strand so that we can raise Larson's crafting, and also she'll get, we'll get better clothes in general. And I think just because we failed that surgery, we're going to cancel the televisions that we queued up last episode. And instead we're going to go for hospital beds. Because I feel like that... Wait. We're going to go for... Okay, we'll go for this stuff next then. We'll do hospital beds and then that stuff. We also, finished pemmican research. And thanks to Larson fabricating components, we can now start building up a few turrets. I think we're just going to go for the plain steel mini turrets because we don't really have much of any other resource. I mean, we can make it out of silver. Yeah, no. Let's go for the steel mini turrets, and I think we're just going to kind of dot them around here. They have a decent range, so I think I'll do something like 1, 2, 3, something like that. Seems fine for now, because we kind of want to conserve some of our components. Alright guys, our first event of the day, and we just got a mechanoid cluster. Where are you landing? Oh, right there. Okay, you know what? That's really not the best place for you to be. Countdown activator, we have a proximity activator, and a sun blocker. I don't think that sounds so great. Actually, these walls deployed in a very, very nice fashion. Pretty much what this means is... So, they only have 2 mechanoids right here. And they have the steel walls blocking the turrets from shooting us. Or at least we can use them to our advantage. So, I guess... Why do you have a flak jacket? Why doesn't someone else have that? So I'm gonna pull this flak jacket off the only non-violent person we have. And then we'll muster up and try and take this out. Also, depending on how bad this gets, we can have... Jet, Cullen, Royal Aid. Alright, let's have them come over this mountain. They can't see us yet, and that proximity thing is showing, when they'll see us. How do we want to do this? We can place... We can have Flint. Okay, we'll have Flint and Cell go around like that. That'll activate the mechanoids. There we go. And then we can have the other people... There we go. Okay. Let me think about this. We want the other people to not be in range of the turrets. So there we go, yeah. They're starting to take out the pikemen. It should be down any second now. And... what if we blinding pulse? They do have a psychic sensitivity. Okay, just a bruise. Okay, that's the first one dealt with. I'm gonna have these guys come over here. Line up like that. Because now the pikeman has to come around the corner. There we go. And it should, yeah, it was a slaughter. Now we need to figure out a way to deal with these slugger turrets and stuff. These guys have minimum range, so they're not much to deal with. However, this mini slugger turret is kind of annoying. We'll have these guys come back here. And I guess we can spread these guys out. Who has the best shooting? Mine. Okay. Larson and Stewart have the best shooting. Jet, move back. There we go. So I'll have these guys peek around the corner and take out this mini slugger turret. Or not. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. We need her to take out... I guess you can shoot at that. Go behind the corner. Yeah, they do so much damage. That's kind of the problem. Okay. What if... Okay, hear me out. we bring Flint and Cell in to melee these turrets. Okay. Are we hidden behind that? Okay, we are actually hidden behind this. So we should be able to get fairly close. Or not. Wow, they just fire so quickly. Hold on, let me figure out a way that we can approach these guys without dying horribly. Okay, here's my plan. I've just baited out their firing, so they can't fire again for a little bit of time. Alright, so we managed to get Flint behind their lines. Unfortunately, got headshot. This one won't be able to fire on us. This one will. So... okay, there we go. Now he should just be able to... oh no, the mini slugger turret. Okay, we'll have Larson approach behind then. Oh no! Oh no! That's so bad. Okay, as long as we can take out that mini slugger turret. Okay, we did. We should be able to approach this fairly safely now. Shoot. Larson, how many hours do you have? 5? Okay, oh no, she lost a leg! Oh... what? She's in marine armor. She shouldn't have lost a leg. Or recon armor. That's not fair. No, Cell, it's not worth it. Just let him take it out. Come on. 25. Run! That should take out everything else. Cell, you might want to run as well. You know what? Everyone run. Oh, well. Okay. It didn't kill Larson, so we're gonna have Cell bring back Larson and heal her up, and then we'll just have the rest of our guys melee this. In hindsight, maybe it was a good idea to have, to call in Royal Aid, because that was, that could have gone pretty bad. So unfortunately, we had to perform like immediate medical surgery, like in the throne room, because she only had 1 hour left to live. So she did get an infection, and we're gonna need to replace her leg eventually. I think she'll survive it. We have pretty decent medicine, and Cummings, when she's not sleeping, is a pretty good doctor. Also, just for context, I just wanted to say that Lucy, Larson, has recon armor, which gives a physical protection of 92% armor, like, against bullets. And she lost a leg when being shot by a volley. Compared to Flint, who, he has an infection, but he'll survive really easily, who was hit by a volley, and all he had was a light scrape on his head. So it's like, really? That's the best that armor can do? And Randy Random is really being pretty ruthless today. We just had that mechanoid raid, and we haven't even finished getting cured from it. And we already have another raid. Thankfully, it's by the tribes people and not someone like, with guns and stuff. But they're still pretty dangerous. There's 9 of them against technically just 5 of us because Cummings can't wield a weapon. Any good people here? And I think there is actually someone who we would want to recruit if they get downed. And that's going to be Occam, however you want to say that. Her traits are pretty decent. She's got psychically sensitive, which while normally would be not very great, it actually makes them a much more powerful Psycaster. They also have the Undergrounder and Fast Walker traits, so they'll kind of be a cleaner hauler, but they can also do the cooking so that Larson can craft more. And we almost have our turrets online just as they're about to come in. I was hoping we would be able to have them online before, but, okay, I don't think we'll be able to get them online. So I'm going to marshal everyone up. Flint, I asked you to build that, but whatever. Stuart, you are researching. Get over here. Jet is hauling steel. You botched it. Okay, cool. Yeah, just get over here. We're not going to have enough time to finish up the turrets. So I actually have an idea. So we learned that last episode, Jet got Chaos Skip. So what happens if we cast that on an enemy? Do they... they just teleport out of the kill box. Okay. I guess that's pretty powerful, to be honest. Sure. Charge us, everyone. Then we can just... There we go. That's so powerful. Yeah, we don't like you. Go back to the corner. Nope. Oh. That's a problem. And I think he... Okay, yeah, he does have neural heat and stuff. Where are you going? No, no. Kill this guy. Oh, he's gonna break down our wooden doors over here. Okay. Line up in a line and shoot him. There we go. Did we get the person I wanted? Well, it looks like all of them are dead. So, that's a resounding no. And now that we've finished up all of our previous research, I want to go for, what is it? Prosthetics. Prosthetics, there we go. To replace Larson's leg, because she's going to be very greatly slowed now. And I guess we can do TV now, because everyone likes TV. And we're also going to go for I think this is the third attempt of taking Glass's right lung. And we finally succeeded in our less than ethical surgeries, and now we have 2 lungs, so that's pretty cool. And once we start building up the hospital, which I think we now have, yeah, hospital beds. Once we start building up our hospital, then we'll install lungs into Cummings. I don't want to do it when she's just sleeping in her normal bed, because then they're probably going to fail, and she'll die horribly. And I think Randy is definitely out to get us today. I mean, it's like the 3rd bad event that's happened in a row. Yeah, it's the 3rd bad event that's happened in a row. He hasn't given us any good events. Alright, let's deal with this fun Muffalo raid. Okay, really? Really? In the middle of a... Okay, I just want to point this out. The same day as the Mad Muffalos, they're still in our kill box. We got a manhunting pack. Like, what? No, Cummings, bad idea, honestly. Horrible idea. Go hide in your room. Thankfully, we do have the firepower to kill them now with all of our turrets and stuff, but this is ridiculous! Oh, you guys couldn't have come by earlier and got killed by these guys? Really? We should be able to, yeah, we can just kind of massacre them, but still, ridiculous amounts of animals attacking us. So we have a war merchant from the Purple Mesa Pact coming in, and they'll buy all of our sandstone clubs that we crafted. They'll buy all of our clubs, actually. So I guess that's one use for them. Sure, we just made like almost 300 silver off those. We're gonna keep all the guns because guns are kind of needed for the rest of our colonists, but we can sell off all the rest of this stuff. Pila, pump shotgun. Sure, sell the degraded clothing. I don't know why we would keep that. I'm gonna keep the cloth parka. Yeah, keep all the parkas, and there we go. Just a little bit more money in our pockets. And again, I don't understand how tribes people have some of the most advanced medicine on the planet, but you know what? I guess it just makes sense. And we have just finished the prosthetics research, so I'm gonna have Larson build her own new leg. Prosthetic leg, there we go. What other stuff can we make? We can make black gear. Alright. And yeah, all the classic weapons. I definitely want to try and get to that today, but I don't know if we will. Especially as Larson now is much slower. Hopefully we'll be able to rectify that. But we also are going to need a hospital. So I guess we can plan that out now. Just put it on the end of this. Well, we got to account for that. By that I mean the steam geyser. I want to have our housing over here, so we can't do that. We could have it like right here. Have our food attached to sort of this column. Okay. I guess we can do that. We'll have our... No, that doesn't work either. Because we gotta keep our... We gotta keep our geothermal generator here. How do we want to do this? I guess we could have an external building, like... Have our hospital near the front lines, in case someone gets shot. Sure. There we go. 10 by 10 building. I think that'll be fine. And then just put a door on it. There we go. Alright guys, so I forced Larson to stay up and build herself a prosthetic leg. There we go. And I'm gonna now force her to go take surgery because I'm tired of her being so slow, and she'll even gain rest while being knocked out. Install prosthetic in left leg. She should consume that meal. Okay, cool. And then go rest until healed. And then we can have Stuart operate on her. Or, not Stuart, Cummings operate on her. Alright, Cummings is operating on Larson. Let's see if she catastrophically fails. Alright. Oh, she even had inspired surgery. I didn't even notice. Alright, there we go. Larson now has a new leg that works at 85% the efficiency of the old one, but it's better than not having a leg at all. So I've started working on the kill box improvements. I've started planting trees in between the rocks, so they're, you can see it. He's moving super slow. But I'm hoping I wanted him to keep progressing so that I could see how well our turrets do, but he decided to turn back, and now he's going back in. Eventually he'll come in and we can see how well our turrets do. Never mind, the Muffalo fell asleep, and that caused his Madden Manhunter debuff to go away. So, we're not going to get to see how good our turrets are. We also just finished the flat screen television research, so I think next we're going to go for sterile materials for our hospital, and then the vitals monitor for a hospital as well. And after that, let's go for deep drilling, and sure, that as well. All of this is for kind of resources, and sterile materials and the vitals monitor is for our hospital. Also, with our Psychite leaf harvest, we are making some very legal white stuff. If anyone asks, it's pudding, okay? Yeah, powdery preparation of some very nice Psychite stuff. Also, I've started making plans for a new housing block that's more luxurious than the rest of the housing blocks. And this is just because eventually, I think at the next rank, if we go to Jet's ranks and stuff, and we view, I think he's going to be a freeholder. Hold on, let's check it up here. Yeah, he'll be a praetor next. He's going to want a better bedroom. Bedroom requirements. 24 tiles, room impressive of, 50. He's going to want a bunch of stuff there. So I think we're going to build this, and I'm going to build another one for when the High Stellar comes, in the quest to get us off the planet, Royal Ascent. Just kind of in preparation for the future, and they're also going to be getting the fine burgundy carpet that's right here, just to really improve the room. Also, the 16 days, 15 or 16 days has passed since we did this quest, so now we can deconstruct this and reclaim all of our materials. Also, we just finished the sterile materials, research, I mean. So I'm just going to replace all the tiles in our infirmary, I guess you could call it. It's not really a hospital, with sterile tiles to improve surgery success chance. And there we go, our hospital is now completely sterile tiled over, and that gives an infection chance of 0.32. So I think now is probably the best time we're going to have to install lungs into Cummings. Mainly because we have a decent hospital and won't get dirty. And I wish we did have a better doctor, because our second doctor, Cell, only has around 9 in medical. But I'm hoping that the bonuses from having a hospital and the hospital bed will kind of offset her skill level. So I've just sent Cell off to start collecting up stuff to treat Cummings. And how about we use the highest quality medicine we can? We'll give her Rimworld medicine. So there is a shaman merchant from, I forget what they are. It's the people who usually send us war merchants. Anyway, we can sell our very legal white stuff to them for quite a large chunk of money. We're also going to sell the random Gojus that we have. Sadly, they don't sell much that we want. They sell gold. That's about it, honestly. We want our lungs for surgery. So yeah, I think we're just going to sell off our... Oh, they have plasteel, though. Let's pick up some plasteel. There we go, we can pretty much break even while buying 70 plasteel and selling 44 of our very legal white stuff. Also, Cell is just about to operate. She's bringing the lung over now. Alright, let's hope she doesn't fail, or else Cummings is not gonna be very happy. So the first surgery succeeded with no problems, and now we're gonna use the last of our Glitter World medicine. Right, Cell? You're gonna go operate on this person instead of harvesting cotton? Yeah, this person is doing life-threatening surgery, and you're out there harvesting cotton. Anyway, she succeeded in our first surgery, no problem, so I'm hoping it's the same for the second one. And, yep, let's hope she does well. And, pretty luckily, we had no problems at all. Cummings is now a completely healthy colonist. Alright guys, we have a very interesting quest here. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to accept it. It's just really, it's actually a super tough quest. Well, then again. Okay. Alexios Galan, a countess of the Dominion of God, is having trouble landing because of repeated infestation. This will provoke an infestation of 10 hives. However, down here, 5 champions will be placed under our control. And then we can get 6 Royal Favor, an anti-grain warhead, which is pretty, I think it's the most destructive weapon in the game, and 45 gold. There's also what is the Psychic Reader? Gives limited mind reading abilities, negotiation ability, okay. That might be something we want. We already have an L-Tech shirt, so I don't think we'll go for that. If anything, we'll go for this. Mainly because pianos, we have the research, but this is a masterwork piano as well as a pretty decent weapon. So I think this might be a very bad idea, but we're going to accept it. The champions have arrived. Alright, I'm sure they have. Alright, there we go. Okay, they have a bunch of... Oh, you guys don't have weapons? Like, good weapons? I mean, some of them do, like... These two people have, like, plasma swords and stuff, but, Alright, where's the infestation happening? Okay, down there? You should be able to spawn there. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna have our guys come over here. We gotta... Pretty much what we have to do is we have to bait these guys in, and we need someone with decent shooting to do that. Larson has 15 shooting. Do we have any bolt-action rifles left? Bolt action. Doesn't look like it. And I would also like to mention that Jet can still call in Royal Aid, so I think we got this in the bag. But pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have Larson run out there, shoot one of them to aggro all of them. Okay, move forward a little bit. She's going to aggro them. Alright, there we go! Run! Run! Run, child, run! Oh, that's so... Okay. Oh, they're not... Whoa! He does an insane amount of damage to our walls. How is that fair? We're gonna have to go out there in full force. Alright. Everyone except Cummings. We're gonna have to unleash the firepower, and I think now is probably gonna be the time we call in Royal Aid. Alright, Cell, hurry up. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll deploy these guys as sort of a front line. There we go. And then we'll have our guys, as in like our colonists, form a line behind them, like that. Alright? Oh, and all these guys have shield belts as well. Well, that won't really help. Insects don't exactly have range. Alright, I guess slowly creep forward like this. Alright, there we go. We are starting to get into range. Alright, I'm going to call Royal Aid, call Trooper Squad in, and we're going to drop them right there. There we go. Oh, that's so many! There's so many bugs! Thankfully, these Trooper guys are actually really good. Death Acidifiers. I'm gonna pull our guys, at least our colonists, back a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Blinding Pulse. There we go. That should do something. Colonist needs rescue. Yep, these guys do. Alright, pull back. Oh no, they are... Okay, those are... That's our royal aid who's bringing, which they're not all that much of an aid. Alright. It looks like we will win this. Alright, we did. We totally won that. Hurry up and smash the hives before they can reproduce. Alright, there we go. We've completely dealt with it, and I think our... Alright, yeah, there we go. All of the guys who came in are just gonna leave now, and we just got pretty much free stuff. None of our people got injured, and overall it was a pretty nice profit. We also got 500 insect jelly, which if we look at its cost, it's worth 8 each. So, you know, I think that's around, well, 5 times 8 is 40, so that's around 4,000 silver right there. So, definitely worth it. There's also an aurora happening, so that'll give all of our guys a nice mood boost as well. Alright guys, we now have a defoliator ship. And this is, I think, the day after. Yeah, it's like, I think, the morning after we dealt with all those insects. So our people have been having a few pretty rough days. But yeah, it looks like we're dealing with, I think it's 3 lancers. No, it's 2 lancers, 2 scythers, and a pikeman. You know, we could deal with this. Alternatively, we could just let it grow. I think I'm content to let it grow for a little bit. I'm also going to have Larson start making assault rifles. We have enough to make 1, and her crafting skill is above 12. I haven't checked in a little bit. Yeah, it's 13 now, so we're going to have her start working on creating assault rifles so that our people can get a substantial firepower upgrade. So 2 things that I just noticed. First off, we have just finished our first assault rifle. You can see her carrying it. But also, we got the monosword from one of those guys. I don't know where, but they dropped the monosword, which is pretty amazing because I think monosword is one of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, 13 melee damage and 27 for cut and stab. Also, some pretty amazing melee armor penetration. So I think, honestly, who has the worst shooting? Flint has 6.3. And Cell has 6.61. Alright, congratulations, Flint. You're gonna be a naked monosword wielding knight. I have so many questions. But the rifle that Larson made is actually of normal quality, so that's pretty decent. We just got this heavy SMG, but I'm pretty sure the assault rifle is better in every way. If we check its stats... where is it? Damage of 11. I wish there was like a DPS stat, but that's fine. Decent accuracy at almost all ranges, at least 50%. Okay, melee damage, that's not range damage. But it does 11 damage versus... And it's got a fairly sizable range. Versus the heavy SMG's 15 damage, however, it's a lot less range, so it's like, you know what, I'll show you guys. It's got a lot less of a range. It can only reach to barely the edge of our freezer, whereas if we use the assault rifle, it's way past the freezer, so it's definitely worth using an assault rifle, especially when you account into the fact that this is just a normal one, and this is masterwork, so overall, I'm pretty happy with that. And I guess because we did get that, you know, masterwork heavy SMG back, we'll give that to Flynn instead of his monosword, especially as he doesn't have any armor right now, so if he tries to cut anyone with his sword, he's probably just going to get shot and killed, so we'll leave him with the heavy SMG. Alright guys, we have a raid by the tribes people. They're trying to sap through our defenses. I don't know why they're going through here, because on the wiki it says at least 4 thick and they won't sap through your defenses. So I guess we're gonna have to bring the fight to them. We heavily outarm them. So I think we got this in the bag. And worst comes to worst, we flee through this tunnel. In fact, Larson, quickly open up these doors again. There we go. And then once we run through it, we can close them on the way out. Wow, okay, they're doing pretty quick, actually. And then just push our guys out. There we go, we blinded them. yeah, we're just kind of raining fire down on them. Our people are fairly hurt, or gonna get fairly hurt. I'm gonna have our guys just pull back, and then they'll just continue sapping. Like, why? All right, we can have Larson just shoot at them. There's nothing they can do. And then we'll have Jet cast the blinding thing so that they can't shoot as it will. And then we can just pick them off. Alright. Pretty simple. And they're storming our base now while they're dying. Wonderful. Come over here. We're just gonna flank all of them and they're all gonna die. Why are they... Why? Oh no, Cummings is gonna get beaten up. Why? Why? I don't understand this game sometimes. Alright. As long as Cummings doesn't die. Like, that's it. We can deal with bruises and stuff. Okay, Cummings will be fine. Alright. Kill the annoying raiders. Or don't. That's cool too. Go away. Or not. Go away. Where did that... Oh! We just teleported that person out! Okay. Anyone bleeding to death? 17 hours? Not really. Alright, so all they succeeded in was, breaking down doors and walls. Thank you, Raiders. But I think that will wrap up this episode. Today has been very productive. First off, we managed to set up our hospital. We now have a place to do medicine and kind of just recover. I also started working on the new dining room, but we haven't finished it yet, so that'll probably be finished next episode. Continuing on, we managed to get the first of the, I guess you could say, very nice bedrooms started. All they need is furniture now, and I'm trying to get all this masterwork, because that'll definitely improve its quality quite a bit. And we did these turrets over here, and I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I also built this battery room over here near the graves. But that's kind of a smaller thing. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. But yeah, I hope you guys do have a great day, and goodbye.